My son's school called to say a woman had picked him up, a woman claiming to be his mother. My son's mother died 4 years ago. I drove 90 miles an hour. She had all the right documentation, the principal said. Photo ID, emergency contact forms. She was listed in our system. His mother is dead. I'm his only guardian. The officer asked if I knew anyone who might do this. Then it hit me. 6 months ago, a woman at the park. She'd talked to Charlie while I was on a call, asked his name, his age, his school. I thought she was just friendly. The police pulled security footage. There she was, walking out with my son. An Amber Alert went out within the hour, but I wasn't going to sit and wait. I drove to the park, where she'd first approached Charlie. Showed her photo to everyone. A vendor recognized her. She comes every Saturday, watches the kids. Does she drive here? Blue sedan, parks by the south entrance. I checked the parking lot cameras myself. Got her license plate. The police traced it to a rental company. Rented under a fake name, but paid with a real credit card. Margaret Holloway. Address in the system. The police wanted to coordinate. Wait for backup. I was already driving. Her apartment was empty, but I found something on her refrigerator. A map. Highlighted route to a cabin 200 miles north. I called the police. Gave them the location. Then I kept driving. I got there first. The cabin was isolated. Lights on inside. Blue sedan in the driveway. I didn't wait for backup. I kicked down the door. Margaret was sitting on a couch. Charlie beside her, watching a movie like nothing was wrong. Daddy! Charlie ran to me. I held him so tight I thought I'd break him. Margaret didn't move, just smiled. I knew you'd come eventually, she said. But we had such a nice day together. You kidnapped my son. I gave him a mother, something you couldn't provide. I put Charlie behind me. His mother died 4 years ago. I know. I researched your family for 6 months. She stood up, calm, controlled. Your wife's death was in the papers. Single father. Struggling. I thought Charlie deserved better. You thought you deserved him. Her smile flickered. I would have been a good mother. Better than you've been as a father. Police sirens in the distance. You stalked my son. Hacked his school records. Created fake documents. I gave him love. You traumatized him. He's going to have nightmares for years. Margaret shrugged. Children are resilient. That's when I understood. This wasn't mental illness. This was calculation. 6 months of planning. Every detail perfect. She wasn't broken. She was dangerous. The police arrived. Surrounded the cabin. Margaret didn't resist. Walked out calmly, like she'd done nothing wrong. But I had one more thing to say. I followed her to the porch. The officers, the cameras, everyone watching. You spent 6 months planning to steal my son. You thought you were smarter than everyone. Margaret smiled. I almost was. No, you weren't. I held up my phone. Her apartment. The map on her refrigerator. You left a trail to this exact cabin because you wanted me to find you eventually. Her smile faltered. You wanted me to see what a good mother you could be. You wanted validation. I stepped closer. Instead, you're going to spend the next 20 years in prison. And every year, my son is going to grow up without you, without ever thinking about you, without knowing your name. Margaret's composure cracked. He'll remember me. I gave him the best day of his life. He'll remember you kidnapped him. That's all. Charlie tugged my sleeve. Daddy, can we go home? I picked him up, held him against my chest. Yeah, buddy, we're going home. Margaret screamed something as they put her in the car. I didn't turn around. Charlie fell asleep on the drive home. I carried him to his bed, sat beside him all night. In the morning, he asked about the lady. She made a very bad choice, I said, and now she can't hurt anyone anymore. Are you going to keep me safe? I kissed his forehead. Always. Margaret got 22 years. Kidnapping, identity fraud, stalking. Charlie started soccer last month, made 2 friends. He still sleeps with his door open. So do I.